Hey, it's Beth here, episode 481. Okay, these are movie reviews, and I gotta just say something before. I have been under the weather. I don't think I broke my thumb, but I did something, and it's in pain, and I can't get the pain to go away. And it's so weird being almost 70 because I look so old. I can't sleep. I'm miserable. My breasts have actually dropped an octave. Everything is just aging unbelievably, and I'm exhausted. So I went to the movies 4 times this week, but I don't think it affected my viewing the movie because it was actually nice and cool in the theater, and my thumb stopped turning every single time. So I think my reviews are okay, but they're all kind of bad. Okay, first one, A Haunting in Venice, Kenneth Branagh's movie. Okay, 3rd time he's playing Poirot. All right, and he's debunking mystics in this one, so it's a kind of an interesting start. Okay, first thing I think is, what's Tina Fey doing in this movie? And the second thing I'm thinking is, you're in Venice. You show me Venice for 5 minutes in the beginning of the movie, then I have to stay in this old, rundown, stupid mansion. I never get to see Venice again. I love to go to movies where I feel like I've been on a vacation. This one, not that way. Anyway, what's Tina Fey doing in this movie? Well, she's a big star, so I'm thinking, okay, what's going on here? Well, of course, she's going to be smarter than Poirot. She only eats apples. There's a clock that we constantly look at, a wooden clock from Germany with Adam and Eve on it. There's apples that people bob for, and I'm thinking, what is she doing this movie for? Well, of course, she gets to be so brainiac. Ugh. And then I'm thinking, what is the lady from Yellowstone doing in this movie? Same thing. Kenneth Branagh, it's a star vehicle, but he needs other stars. So both of these women have very, very important roles in this movie. And that's all there is to it. So, it wasn't well done. The story didn't even hold together. The ending was, I can't even tell you. Just so improbable and impossible that forget it. And if they spent a lot of time in Venice, I would say go see the movie because it's gorgeous. But I can't even say that. Wait till it's on Netflix. And I think on a small screen, on a stupid Wednesday night, you'll like it. But it wasn't worth getting up and going to the theater, spending all that money, and sitting there the whole time. I would have probably put it on pause and gotten something to eat, something fattening. But anyway, I was really sad about that one. The second one is called Bottoms, and it's a kid movie. It's a teen movie, and it's about 2 girls. It's kind of like a queer fight club, and it has Marshawn Lynch in it, who's an old football player. He's very funny in it. Kai Gerber, this is why I went to see the movie. Cindy Crawford's daughter. Every time she models, she looks like not a deranged stick figure, a calcified stick figure. She never smiles. She moves in this awkward zombie-like way. And I just wanted to see if there was a personality in there. Well, there is. They didn't give her anything to do in the movie. They didn't even let her be the girl anybody wanted, because it's this other actress that gets that role, and I didn't understand it. Kai Gerber is just standing behind the it girl, just worshiping her from afar. She's not gay or anything. It's just so dumb. So, and I mean, she looks great in every outfit she's wearing. She steals the camera from everyone else. I don't care what else is going on. Somebody's getting beat up in the fight club, and all you can do is look at Kai and how she is rocking those shorts that she's wearing. That girl, she could actually make it. The camera loves her. Okay, so Bottoms, should you let your teenage daughter watch it, or granddaughter at a sleepover? Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it. It's okay. It's Sweet Girls. There's this stupid bomb sequence. I mean, it's just dumb. It's over the top. it's got a good heart. It's a bit like Romeo and Michelle, but they're gay, but they're not mean. It's kind of sweet. Nothing wrong there. I mean, I was kind of worried about what's going on. This is where the world's going. We have to go with it. But at least these girls were very, very sweet, and they weren't hurting anybody. Not anybody. Okay, then I saw this horrible movie called Old Boy. It was the 20th anniversary of this classic South Korean movie by Park Chung-wook. Okay, this was awful. And I'm not talking about the fact that he ate a live baby octopus. That's not even upsetting me. The premise of this movie, I am begging you, don't see it. Begging you. It's a public service announcement. Don't go. The premise is so sick. He goes to this crazy jail for 15 years. He doesn't even know why he's there. I'm going to ruin it for you because it's ruined. When he went to some dumb high school, he broke he tattled on these two kids. I mean, it was gross. A brother and a sister that were having sex. The brother's all mad. This is how he retaliates. This is what the whole movie's about. He hides him for 15 years. The guy's got like a 2-year-old daughter. He brainwashes him and the daughter, lets the guy out years later. He starts an affair with his daughter. And then he lets him know at the end of the movie that he was having an affair with his daughter, which actually kills him, just to show him how it feels. I mean, what kind of a sicko? What is the point of that movie? I've looked at other reviews and everybody says you just come away feeling really sad. Some people think it's magnificent. I'll give it only one thing. It had this fight sequence where he takes on 10 guys. And it's not split. So you see the entire sequence. It's 2.5 minutes. And you actually see the guy get tired. And I'd never seen that in a movie, and I thought it was great acting. But actually, he was getting tired. But don't go see the movie. That is not worth it. Just an interesting thing I wish Tom Cruise would do once in his life. Instead of remaining perfectly, unbelievably fit from the beginning of the fight to the end of the fight, and his white shirt always white, this guy actually showed you how hard it was to kill 10 men. So, but not worth it. Okay, the last one. I can't even believe this. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. Okay, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 1. Huge hit. Made more money than anybody could believe. Came out, bad reviews. It was word of mouth that kept that little train running. Okay, so fine. This one, the second one was okay. This one is without Michael Constantine. He died at 94. He was the movie. He was everything. Everything. So, and then the worst thing about this one is that Nia, the actress, she's the writer, the actress, and this time she wanted to be the director, which is the triple threat. But not a threat that is good, a threat that will kill anything. She's a terrible director. These are all her friends. I'm sure she was going, oh, cut, it's amazing, cut, it's amazing, I love you, I love you. There are no jokes in it. There's nothing. It's like she just is showing me her photo album of her family at a birthday party. She loves these people. I get it. They do nothing in the story. There is nothing at risk. Nobody grows. Nothing changes. It's just this absolutely like the Muppets Go to Hollywood. I couldn't believe it. And, we did go to a Greek island. That was beautiful. The food was magnificent. I would say that was the star of the movie. Don't go hungry. You'll be sorry. Or go to a restaurant where you can order food. And they should have had food, Greek food in the restaurant. That would have been great. I mean, the restaurant in the movie theater. Maybe that would have made it better for me. But surprisingly, all those people, and there was nothing in this movie at all. In fact, they finally find his 3 friends. And they look like really great guys. That should have been the beginning of the movie. We should have gone back to his childhood. We should have found out things about him with new people. But Nia is so caught up with all these actors that she loves, and they only get together when they film, so it was about them. And we know everything about them. There's nothing left to learn. So it really could have been a good movie, and it could have been historic. We could have gone back to, the father's childhood. with these great guys, and they played soccer in the center of the town. It would have been fun to have seen the town when it was thriving, because we get to the town and it's like a ghost town. It would have been so fun to have seen the flowers and the water and all the food and all the families. But you didn't want to do that. I get it. Don't be the director next time. Have the director come in and say, you know what? Let's rewrite the script. Let's tell a new story. Let's give them something fresh. But no, it wasn't. It is definitely something you could watch with any grandchild. It is spick and span, the cleanest thing ever. So in that regard, I guess it would be fun for even second graders. So if you're looking for something to just pass the time, do that. But don't go to the movie theater. There were kids in the movie theater when I was there, and they were bored out of their mind. Third graders, fifth graders, and an eighth grader. They kept eating and wanting more drink because it's free refills at this theater. They were bored. Not worth it. You really will never entice them to do it because it's not funny. I couldn't believe there wasn't one joke. So that's what I've got. 4 bombs. 4 big fat bombs. Keep your money in your pocket. Something will come down the pike that'll make you want to get up and go to the theater. But these were not those movies. Trolls and I just say, stay home. Watch Netflix. Watch some football. Don't get dressed up for this. So I'll be back and I'll keep going. But boy, it's going to take me a week or 2 to get back to the theater. When I get 4 in a row, I'm just so depressed. Going to the movies is almost like going to the dentist. So don't do that to yourself. Stay home, and I will be back. Thanks.